Hello YouTube, my name is Steph and I am the founder at StephSullivan.com. I am a registered nurse and I'm also an independent consultant and district manager with Arbonne International. So you may have been sent this video by somebody you know, maybe myself, or you might have just stumbled across it. And today I'm here to share, as the title suggests, about Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living program. I'm going to be sharing over the next few minutes my story with the program, what life looked like before and after, a little bit about the program, and also why I think this program is perfect for anyone no matter where they're at in their wellness journey. So please keep watching. So I want to take you guys back to about 5 years ago. I was in university at the time and I was experiencing severe stomach issues. And that wasn't even the worst of it. I was also having severe brain fog. I had on the back of my arms what they call chicken skin, those little bumps on the back of the arms. I was extremely irritable. I was feeling like I was gaining weight and not losing it or not maintaining the weight, even though I was very physically active and eating what I thought was very healthy. And I also just was not feeling good mentally. I had a lot of anxiety because my stomach issues were so bad that they started to impact my time in nursing school, my social life, as well as being a varsity athlete at the time. It was really challenging to always be stressed about my stomach hurting. So needless to say, I did not feel well, and I found it really hard to carry out my daily requirements that I needed to get through nursing school and get through varsity sports. I remember thinking there has to be something I can do, some way to fix this, and finally got my butt to the doctor, even though I'm a stubborn nurse. And basically after over a year of testing, colonoscopies, food testings, food sensitivity testings, basically going through this massive list of all these potential problems, I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome. I remember being introduced to the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living program. So at the time, I was already ambassador for the company. This was over 4 years ago, and I just never really thought that I would be someone that would need what I thought was just a diet. So I knew it was for people that wanted to experience weight loss, but I did have some weight to lose. I wasn't completely satisfied with my body at the time, but I just was like, maybe this isn't for me. I was so exhausted and keeping on this little bit of weight that I just couldn't seem to get rid of. And I now understand that's because I was basically malnourished. I had a lot of vitamin deficiencies that we were finding in my blood. I was put on all of these supplements. I was taking pills called antispasmodics just to eat food because I was having such bad reactions to the food I was eating. So when I committed to doing Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living, I knew that this was my opportunity to not only remove the foods that I needed to figure out if I was allergic to, but also to have a plan on what to do after you remove all those things. What the program is an elimination of the most common inflammatory foods. So some of these things include soy, gluten, dairy, alcohol, corn, refined sugars. These foods are generally just causing an inflammatory response. When I did this, I did a hard stop on the day that we started the program, and I committed to just seeing it through for 30 days. The beauty of this was that I was given all of these recipes and supplements to nourish myself through those phases. It doesn't need to be that you have sensitivities or you're trying to find sensitivities. This program is designed for every body and every gut to have a reset. You've probably heard other programs out there often removing these foods as well because truthfully, they're just not the best to eat in excess. There's nothing wrong with these foods. They're not bad foods by any means. They're basically resetting the gut, recalibrating it, and we're going to be bringing it back to more of an alkaline state. What this basically means is that a lot of our foods are very acidic foods, especially a lot of dairy and meat-based products. And when we eat a lot of acidic foods, we're often not leaving space in our diet for really good alkaline foods like leafy greens, fruits, and vegetables. So this program kind of shifts your mindset to eating more whole foods. Things that are really rich in omega-3s like fish, You can still eat meat on the program, but if you don't eat meat, that also works. But lots of fruits and vegetables, and just nourishing your body with things and foods that make you feel good. And it's not meant to be a punishment program where you're needing to cut things out and you say, well, I'm on a diet, I can't eat that. This is simply retraining your brain to go for different sources of nutrients. Oftentimes, I hear from people that they're wanting to do this program because they want to shed 20 pounds in 30 days. What I will say about this program is this is not a fad diet. The first time I did this program, I knew that this was a new lifestyle and a new way of eating, because truthfully, within 7 days, I felt amazing. It only took my body 7 days of removing things that were hurting it to realize that it actually can thrive, not just survive. So I just remember that mental fog was the first thing to go. 7 days, I remember that mental fog was gone, and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually feel really good. And within about 2 weeks, I noticed my bloating was going away. My skin was starting to clear up. I wasn't as irritable. My anxiety was reducing. And on the topic of anxiety, I remember after finishing the program, my stomach issues got so much better that I actually stopped taking my prescription medications for my stomach, and I could eat foods without having to pop a pill. I was also on anxiety medications, which my doctor was trying out because they thought maybe my brain was inducing an anxiety attack in my gut. We all know the gut and brain connection is real, and there's a lot of research coming out on this lately. And I now look back knowing that that relationship was definitely true, but I think a lot of the time, for me, those stomach issues were causing anxiety. So I was also taking anxiety medications. So I remember at the end of the 30 days, I felt so amazing. I actually, I can't even believe the difference that just a few weeks of changing my habits slightly and learning to cook differently made in my life, and everyone around me noticed it. I did end up losing some weight, wasn't the goal, but on the topic of weight loss, what tends to happen when we're eating foods that agree with us better is our body just digests things better. We lose that excess toxin load that we're holding on to, that inflammation, that water weight. We tend to shed those things, and therefore we do lose weight. When your body's working better, your hormones get more in line. I'm not going to get into the scientifics of it all, but everything gets back to that natural state, and you're eating nutrient-dense foods as opposed to high-calorie, low-nutrient foods. Your body can thrive, and your systems just work better, and everything is working together synergistically, and often people do experience weight loss. My approach to the program is not so much about how much, but what. And what are you putting in your body, and what is that doing for your body? I also started to find that I was way more productive after this program because I was able to feel good, get up and get moving quicker, and also have the energy to get through a lot more each day, which was really important to me and still is. This program is truly designed to be a holistic approach to wellness, and we also provide tips during the whole program that are going to help you each day get through the journey, okay? This is just the beginning of many people's journeys. If you're someone that's in the middle of their wellness journey, then this also is an amazing program for you. For me, I learned so much about my body, about what it likes and what it doesn't like. In fact, after the program, I finally made the commitment to do food sensitivity testing and realized that I'm actually allergic to gluten. And that is when we finally realized that even though my blood test came back and my colonoscopy came back inconclusive, that I do in fact have a severe gluten intolerance, and I have never, since my program a long time ago, put in gluten or cow's milk back into my diet. Two things that I know do not agree with me. Another question I get is this program for busy people? And I will say to you guys, everybody is busy. Let's be honest, we're all busy. The thing I love about this program though is that you're really able to see that the busyness of life can be simplified by planning ahead. Planning your meals ahead. You're given all the resources for meals, grocery lists, meal plans, and you're able to really design the program to what's going to suit your needs. Even if you are part of a family, you can encourage your family to eat in this manner. They might not even notice that they're missing a lot of these things, but this program can benefit anyone. And in terms of being busy, just know that having a plan in place and having healthy fast food, you can really get through this program with ease. So what does the program come with? I also get this question a lot. So to get into this program, you do need to purchase your 30 Days to Healthy Living kit through Arbonne. If you want to talk to the person that sent you this video or myself, then please do. But what you're going to get with it is 2 bags of protein, and protein is extremely important in this program. I personally didn't understand the importance of protein. At the time, I was not getting enough protein and I was exercising a lot. In simple terms, protein basically helps to balance our blood sugars, which prevents those spikes and crashes that we feel when we have a lot of sugary items. May feel good at first, but you often crash after that consumption. So balancing those blood sugar levels just helps keep the body maintained through the day, helps curb cravings, and just helps you feel full longer. You're also going to get a fiber supplement. Fiber is amazing. It is not often consumed enough in North America. You're going to get 2 boxes of energy drinks, so that's 60 energy drinks, and these are all plant-based energy. Through the program, you will be removing coffee. These energy drinks do have caffeine, so you do not have to go without. And you're also going to get a 7-day cleanse, which we will talk about, that is meant to do later in the near the end of the program. And then you're also going to get detox tea, which is just an herbal tea, no caffeine, to help your body's organs through all of this process of eating a little bit more clean. Along with some other items that we can discuss with you. The program is 40% off. You will get free shipping on it, as well as picking a free gift, which is my favorite. You can choose from our nutrition line or get something else that you may want to try from Arbonne. The program is vegan, kosher, gluten-free. It is banned substance group certified, so all of our products are safe for competitive level athletes. If you are vegan or vegetarian, there is a special meal plan for you, so please inquire about that. As well, something that's super exciting, this program, which starts on September 3rd, is I'm teaming up with my girl Annie from FitLifeFitMe, and she is going to be offering you guys a 30-day plan for workouts, which is super exciting. If you're someone that works out already, this may be a nice way to change up your workouts. Or if you're just starting out, you can incorporate fitness into this 30-day program for a holistic, well-rounded program. This program is suitable for everyone, and if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, please do contact me before signing up for the program just so we can chat. If you have any concerns or questions about your goals or how you're feeling about the program, pricing questions, please direct them to myself if I sent you this video or whoever sent it to you. I do this program seasonally now, so I'm doing my fall version now. This, I believe, is my 12th program, and every time I do this program, I truthfully get something different out of it. I notice my workouts get better, my mood gets better, and I can just function so much more optimally. And then I follow an 80-20 rule when the program ends. So 80% of the time I eat like how I would on the program, 20% of the time I enjoy life and do as I please with my diet. And the thing I love about it the most is that we all get to go through it together. We all get to support each other. Along with the program, when you buy the kit, you're put into a Facebook group where you're going to get all the resources I've talked about in this video. And the thing that is the most invaluable piece of this program is that you get the support of the community that you're put into the program with. So generally, we have about 100 people doing the program at a time, and at that time you can ask questions, you can find some exclusive recipes, how to use protein in different ways, which is very exciting. So there's just so many great resources in the program that you're set up perfectly for success. The only factor in this program going well is whether or not you commit to it. So like anything in life, consistency is key and the results are up to you. Since I did my first program the last 4 years, I've been coaching the program and I've learned so much from my participants. I've seen people change their lives. My diabetic father did the program and ended up losing a lot of weight, learned tools to rebalance his blood sugar. My best friend was actually told that she probably wouldn't be able to have kids because of medical conditions that she had, which improved after the program, and she conceived. Now she's in the program doing it with us September 3rd, but she's also a coach. So transforming lives is something that I love, whether that be through fitness, through food, through self-care, or through showing people how to coach others on this program. When you have an amazing experience in something, you typically want to share that with the world. So that is what I'm all about. Find me at FitNursepreneur. You can also find me at my blog, www.stephsullivan.com. I'm happy to answer any questions. You can private message me through Instagram or through my blog, or drop them in the comments below. I'm just starting this YouTube channel, as you may see, so feel free to give me a subscribe and let me know if you want to see anything else. I hope you found this information and my story about the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living program valuable. I had so much fun sharing it, and I look forward to giving you guys more awesome, valuable tips. Take care.